Look at this, by the way. This video, court cam, crooked cop caught red-handed planting drugs on innocent people. That's so fucked.
The drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
Cat.
First up, we head to Jackson County, Florida, for the trial of Zachary Wester.
Of course, it's Florida.
The former sheriff's deputy was charged with 67 counts of racketeering, fabricating evidence, false imprisonment, and possession of controlled substance.
Wait. So the people that get arrested by this guy and go to prison, do they just get let go? So you're in prison, you're doing time for something you didn't do. When they do this and they find out that it was like faked, are you just like, you're free? Yeah?
Wester's accused of planting drugs in a dozen vehicles during random traffic stops.
It appears to be an illegal narcotic. Do you know anything about that?
I do not.
All of the drivers denied
What?
owning the drugs, but yet most were subsequently arrested.
You have the right to remain silent.
Dude, this
The
is
arrest
fucked
caused
up.
suspicion internally, and in 2018, Wester was suspended. 3 years later, the case went to trial. He pleaded not guilty to all charges.
This is a case about an abuse of an incredible power, about the abuse of the incredible trust that we all put, and we have to put, in law enforcement in a society.
The prosecution relied on the defendant's own body cam footage to help argue their case.
No
Stephen
way.
Van, a convicted felon, had recently gotten out of jail when Wester supposedly found methamphetamine in his car.
Dude.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, what is that?
I'm just trying to figure out how that stuff got in your car. You're gonna go to jail today for possession of methamphetamine, okay?
Oh man, dude, I'm serious, dude. Anything, what you want me to do, man?
L cop, let me get some L's in the chat for this fucking piece of shit. Dude, that's so fucked up. Oh my god, let me get some L's, man. That is terrible.
Like the other drivers who testified, Van gave the officer permission to search his car because he claims he had nothing to hide.
What?
And I knew my truck was clean. I knew it was.
While the jury got to watch most of the traffic stops, some recordings had mysteriously disappeared.
Why in
What?
the world would that have been deleted?
I wish I knew that answer.
Okay, buddy. Fuck this
Ironically,
guy.
body cam footage would become the strongest element in the prosecution's case, especially when it came to Teresa Odom.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
At first, the officer's polite, even playful.
Anything in the vehicle I need to be concerned about? Bombs, hand grenades, rocket launchers? Okay.
So he
While
jokes
Odom
around
stands
and then
behind the
does this?
vehicle, Wester begins his search. Notice as he prepares to put his gloves on, there's a small item in his left hand.
Yeah, I saw that.
Prosecutors argued that Wester is
L cop. L.
palming a small bag of meth, which he claims to find next to a spoon in the vehicle.
What?
Miss Odom.
It is yogurt, sir.
I know. Okay.
It's yogurt.
How about this, though?
That is not mine. No, sir.
Okay.
Now,
Wow.
the white small plastic baggie that was in that spoon that the deputy just showed you on this video, had you ever seen that before?
No, sir.
Was that in your car?
No, sir.
As far as motive, the prosecution claims the 28-year-old officer was ambitious and wanted to move to narcotics as quickly as possible. Wester testified he never planted any drugs.
The drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
What is this guy's issue? What's his fucking problem? What is his problem? Like, what makes you want to do that? The fact there is a lot of cops that do this. I don't understand the point in doing this. Do you get a raise every time you find drugs in a car?
And after 5 days and several witnesses, the jury was asked to render a verdict. If Wester's found guilty on all
Please
charges,
find him
he
guilty.
could spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Yeah, guilty,
After
please.
7 hours, the jury returns with its verdict.
Come on.
In the state of Florida versus Zachary Tyler Wester, we, the jury, find as follows as to the counts charged in the information. Count 1, guilty of racketeering as charged.
The clerk went on to read the
Yes!
verdicts on all 67 charges.
Count 7, guilty of official misconduct as charged.
In total, the crooked officer was found guilty on 19 charges.
Count 9, guilty of official misconduct as charged.
Oh my God!
Count 10, guilty of official misconduct as charged.
Including misconduct in the arrests of Van and Teresa Odom.
W.
11 of the 12 drivers filed civil lawsuits against Wester. In July 2021, he was sentenced to 12 and a half years in a state prison.
That's it?
Thanks for being a
12 years? Yo, do you guys think that's fair, or should he have gotten more? Dude, I think he should have gotten more than that. I think he should have gotten like 40 years at least. That's insane, man. What, like, I don't understand. Are there any cops in chat? He should have got life for those people's lives? Yeah, I can't believe people do that. That's actually very fucked.